Like Olay, Olay. Hi guys, welcome to the Health Hub. Today I'll be showing you my updated skincare routine. So I tried to create a skincare routine that's under 500, and I try to incorporate as many, products as possible. I don't know if I'll succeed, but basically I'll try to have as many elements as possible. So whenever creating or having to buy products for your skin, you have to ask yourself what exactly are you targeting. Before I actually found out things that actually work for my skin, I literally tried every product that was out there because I didn't have a targeted approach. Basically, having a targeted approach to your skincare will help save you so much money, because then you'll be targeting the exact problems that you're suffering from. So there's certain products that are aimed at that you should be using in order for you to target that specific problem. Take, for example, if you have acne and breakouts, the products that are thought and are studied are seen to be beneficial when it comes to things like salicylic acid. If you're a person who's struggling from things like dry skin, products or serums or moisturizers that contain things like hyaluronic acids are and would be beneficial for your skin type. So it is important that you have a targeted approach. I'll also put up like a bunch of tables to try to guide you when it comes to this, so that you look at the ingredient list, because that's the most important thing. So first and foremost, before looking at the ingredient list, you have to know what your problem actually really is. And once you know what your problem is, then you're able to buy products that are meant to work for your skin. Basically with me, my skin is at its normalist type best, so my skin currently hasn't been breaking out. I'm just left with a couple of spots and hyperpigmentation. So my goal, and this skincare's goal for now, is just things like hydration as well as brightening. So I'm just targeting areas of hyperpigmentation. So yeah, I'll just be showing you a skincare routine that works for me personally, that's very effective but costs little to nothing. Basically, like with all my skincare routines, and if you've seen my previous one, you'll know that I start off with an oil-based cleanser, and in this case I'm using the cheapest, the best one basically that I could find at this price range. So it was very cheap, it's very effective, I still have it, and it contains a lot of good ingredients, like already mentioned in my other video. And it's good for washing off the makeup of your face, and taking off all the dirt of your face initially before you get to your actual cleanser. So it's very good at that. So I'll usually use this once, but if I have like a ton of makeup on, or like a foundation, like 2 layers of foundation, then I'll probably do this step twice. So right now I have like 1 layer, so I probably will just do it just once. Yeah, you can get a glycolic acid toner from Skin Functional as well as Standard Beauty, I think, as alternatives. They would be equally as at this point. Then I would move on to the serum stage of my skincare routine. In my case, with this routine, you don't really need a serum, but let's say you just had surplus money to buy a serum, and the most important thing when it comes to knowing which serum to buy, you have to buy a serum not because someone else who has good skin told you that it worked for them, but you have to look at your skin and your skincare needs, so that you're able to buy a serum that will work for your skin type and skincare needs. So let's say you're worried about maybe your skin is feeling dehydrated and dry. The most important serum that could assist with that is the hyaluronic acid serum, which in this case I would use the ordinary hyaluronic acid serum. And if I was worried about maybe hyperpigmentation, which I am, niacinamide 10% as well as zinc serum would work perfectly for me and wonders for me, because niacinamide is a brightening agent and it's very important. It also is a treatment and would literally do wonders for you and give your skin that sort of glass-like effect. And my favorite niacinamide type serum is the ordinary one. So let's say then at that point in time in your life, you worried about things like texture. I also like the, am I not the ordinary ambassador at this point? Like, but the one I like really is this lactic acid 10% from The Ordinary. I like it because lactic acid is like a mild exfoliant. And if you're someone with like sensitive skin and you can't really fathom the strength that comes with serums like retinol, if you're someone with really sensitive skin but you want an exfoliating agent, lactic acid is your girl. If you're someone like with bad acne and breakouts and whatnot, and you really need something that's going to work and exfoliate and remove the dead skin cells and increase cell turnover of your skin, then basically the retinol the retinol serum would work, or either retinol cream, or a gel, even a serum, or a retinol serum from whichever brand. I know some of the brands that are already reviewed, like what's the Skin Functional, and the Standard Beauty also has such serums. So you'd have to just weigh your options and see which one is cheaper and just buy that one. But most of the serums are around like 100 Rand, 150. They're not expensive at all. Currently my skin is dry, so you'll see that from my previous routine I use that Pond's moisturizer. But with seasons things change, and for me at this point in time my skin is feeling a bit dry and tight. So like I said, you listen to your skin and you give it what it wants. Basically that's the formula to having a good skin. Well, some people are born with it and are lucky, and some people just have to work at it. It's just like how some people are born into rich families and others aren't, and they need to like work their asses off. So in this case, you have to give your skin what it wants. So personally, for me at this point in time, my skin is dehydrated. It's a bit dry. Like I also have like pollen allergies, so then because I have pollen allergies, like my skin tends to get a bit dry and the eczema flares up, especially around this time of the year, because it's around September and that's springtime, so it's the worst. So I try not to use products that are like drying and stuff that can tighten my skin. So yeah, basically I found this product, this Olay moisturizer, and what drew me to this moisturizer is just the ingredient list. Listen to this. Like the first ingredient is aqua, good, because you want water there. The second one is glycerine, which is very good because glycerine is like a good humectant, and it's very good at trapping moisture and moisturizing your skin as a whole, making your skin feel soft and supple. And the third ingredient is salicylic acid. Come on now, like, need I say more? Like, if you're a person who breaks out and gets acne and gets like those tiny breakouts that live that post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, this will help a lot. The third ingredient is niacinamide. What more do I need to say? Like, this has like Olay, like Olay. It's so good. I mean, guys, do I need to say more? Do I need to say more? Yeah, it does have a couple of other bad ingredients. Like any good person, there's bad in them. So it does have a bit of alcohol, but towards the end, and it does have sodium sodium the sodium lauryl sulfate, which can be a bit drying. But guys, trust, like, if it's at the bottom of the list, then I don't really care for it. But I care for the first like 5 ingredients, because that's what the whole product is made out of, majority. So yeah, I've been using this for a while. Like I bought that 3 for 2 special, and yeah, I've been using it for a bit of a while, and I really like it. I like how it's not like, it won't make yourself like, it won't make your skin look oily and like disgusting. Like, it's so good, and it has SPF 15, but obviously you need more than 15, otherwise you'll burn in the sun. 15 is enough to have you, if you stay in the house with your windows shut. But anything that will actually offer any form of protection, it has to be at least more than 50 or 40 at least. So anyways, I love this. They say you can also use it as a primer, so I don't know, you can use it as a primer, but I really like it. I wanted the other red one. I'll put up a picture of it, but damn, like, it was so expensive. This one's only like $100. What am I on now? Like 450? No, 550. I'm failing. So basically, I failed. Oh gosh, I failed. I wanted to create products that are less than that are less than a thingy 500. I think I'm on 550, but anyways, I wanted that other red one that everyone is using. Jackie Aina, I think, is using it as well. They say that one is good, but it's like 400 bucks. Like, how am I putting like 400 bucks? Like, I wanted to buy it, then I thought of all the things I could get for like 400 bucks. Like, I could get like sunscreen, I could get like a good like vitamin C serum on top of, like, no, I couldn't. So I just I just talked myself out of buying it. So I haven't bought it, but I'm gonna buy it for myself for Christmas maybe. So anyways, this is my fave, personal fave, and you can tell it's a fave because look at how skinny she is. Ah, thin. I used all of it up. Like, there's literally like a drop left. Like, this sunscreen is still the one. Like, I love it to death. It's SPF 40. I could do better with like a 50, but I don't like the Nivea one. I do have a Nivea one, but that one makes me look like a lot glossier and like weird, like a weird glossy. Oh, I don't like that. I want to look like that. Whereas this one, at least, it won't make you look that shiny. Like, it won't make you look like you put Vaseline on your face. So yeah, I like this one. Okay, no, I think I'm on 650 now. I'm failing epically. Basically, yeah, this sunscreen is the one. So this would be my morning skincare routine. If you have any form of pigmentation, or if you love yourself, basically, let me just say this. People who don't put sunscreen on their face do not love themselves. So you need to put sunscreen on your face as like the last step of your skincare routine, every day, all day, every day. And if you're exposed to the sun like for longer periods of time, like you will be in summer, then you have to sort of like reapply your sunscreen, because then, you know, this whole thing of SPF 40, it's a whole calculation that you have to make based on your complexion of your skin and the number of melanocytes that are on your skin. That then determines the amount of time that you can spend out in the sun with that type of sunscreen on. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have time to explain that. It's just too complex. It's a little, yeah, it's a little too complex. But anyways, look at that glow. Oh gosh, there's something about the sunscreen. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what is in it, but your skin will feel so bouncy. No pores whatsoever. Glass skin hashtag. What need I say more? So anyways, that is my skincare routine, guys. So I think I went a bit overboard. I think I should say it's like skincare routine under 700, or should I say skincare routine under 600? Make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, and I will catch you on my next video.